Good morning. Let's see what collective reading wants out. We've got the spread here. So let's see the first card. Okay, Saturn return and the theme of age. Neptune, the theme of sacrifice. And okay, Saturn, the theme of truth. So what we are dealing with here, definitely for people who have strong Saturn in their charts, for people who are going through their Saturn return, first or second, could be first for many, but see how it applies. And definitely for people dealing with a lot of Saturnian themes, Saturnian concepts, Saturnian could be realities in their lives, okay? Something very Saturnian is playing out, has been playing out, and you are dealing with Saturn, okay? And you feel sacrificed in a way, you feel like you have gone deep in a way, you feel that you have become more spiritual in a way, and you feel that something is a bit unfair in a way, okay? So that will play out differently for different people. So this is what I have. Saturn, so we're not playing, we're talking about the Saturn return here. We're talking about the truth. We're talking about the cold realities of life and feeling that something is unfair, something is not right, something is not correct. But what's good with Saturn, it gives us rewards after that, okay? So that's one thing. But this Neptune card as well is telling me that something is very spiritual and something is very promising in this situation, all right? So this is what I have for now, and this is the group of people we are dealing with here, okay? So, and if it's not strong Saturn in your chart, this is just coming in now. This is strong Capricorn in your chart as well, or just those themes that we have just talked about, okay? So we have the card of strength here. We have the card of Ace of Discs. Here is Saturn's energy, Earth energy, okay? And Knight of Wands. So what I see, all that we've talked about here, the Saturn return, maturing, becoming wiser, becoming more present in your life, becoming more answerable to things, accountable to things, and also being more of somebody who is solo doing things. You make decisions for yourself. You decide to do things and you make decisions for yourself. And also when it comes to spirituality, for some of you it has deepened, or it is something that you have just gotten into, or it is something you have gotten into with your Saturn return, or it has deepened with your Saturn return. So I see you coming from a place of strength. I see you coming from a place of strong foundation, a place of plenty, but I still do see you as exploring, going out there with this Knight of Wands, still trying to figure out for many of you. Second batch of cards. Defeat. Whilst this is still exploring here, this has been exploring here, there is a strong theme of defeat, which is very common with the Saturn themes, Saturn return. You just feel that the world is crumbling and you have to put everything back in place. So many of you, you have dealt with defeat. Let's have a look. Worry. Definitely themes of the Saturn return. Defeat, worry. This is not an energy that feels right. Saturn it rules time, it rules age, it rules maturity, it rules getting there. But before you get to that place, you have to go through all of that. But what Saturn wants you to know, you are already strong. You already have resources and you are already a go-getter in some way. You are already an explorer in some way. But as all explorers, there is a theme of uncertainty. There is a theme of going in the unknown, trying things. So of course, these energies will come in. Defeat, worry. Let's have a look at the third card in this spread here. Prince of Wands. So there is an upgrade here from the Knight of Wands, from where we've started. I do see many of you starting very confident here with this Strength card, Leo energy, Ace of Discs, strong foundation, Saturn energy, strong Earth energy. However, the character, that is you, was not mature enough, was not skilled enough, was not talented enough. I'm not saying it was not talented. I am saying it was not talented enough, was not skilled enough. Another word, was not ready enough. So now I see an upgrade from the Knight of Wands to the Prince of Wands. Okay, so this one came from a place of comfort here, from strength, from Ace of Wands, because when we're dealing with Saturn or the Saturn return, that is, you've lived 25 years at least, you've built something, you have a certain foundation, regardless of how your life was, regardless what you thought of your life, you were used. There was a foundation, a core foundation that your life was built. And for many of you, it was good. Many of you felt good about it, and you went from that place. And it didn't work out. It didn't completely work out with this defeat and worry. Why didn't it work out? Because as much as this is good, it needed an upgrade too. Okay, but what Saturn needed from you was the change in you, that upgrade. So Saturn had to mess this part, to defeat and worry, so that this one would start questioning himself. So, okay, this is something I've achieved for 25 years in my life, for 50 years in my life, or how many years that is, 60 years. I do think it's for people going through their first Saturn return though, but you apply, all right? What am I not doing? Because when we come from a place of strength, it is strong confidence card. And when we come from a place of strong foundation, strong earth, solid foundation card, could be wealth, could be, there's something that's good here. We're comfortable, comfort zone here. So this one then asks, what am I not doing? What have I not done? But actually, it was you in the making. It was you upgrading. Okay, so we do have another card here. That was the bottom of deck, Queen of Discs, and then I've drawn two special cards which we will turn later on. Queen of Discs. This is this energy, and this one pondering what else there is to do. Very strong Capricorn energy here, so this would be for people with Saturn in Capricorn. This will be for Capricorn people. This will be people with strong Capricorn placements, even if Saturn is not there. This will be with people with strong Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and this will be for people who are hard workers. Okay, you have incarnated, is what I am hearing, to get something done. You could have Saturn on your ascendant too. Okay, Capricorn on your ascendant, something very Saturnian, very hardworking, if not. Okay, very hardworking. I'm here to do something. I'm here for purpose. I'm here to see things, to see concrete things, to achieve things. This is what I am getting here. Let's see the special cards then for this group of people. Happiness. Amazing. Wow. Love. So we've got self-love, we've got romance, we've got matters of the heart. Remember, we did say here, this person came from a place of go-getter, okay? Things were easy for this person. They have worked hard. They applied themselves. But it was easy for them. Somehow that was something easy. That was something they developed for lifetimes and lifetimes. It was easy for them. That is why the change was about them. And there is a theme of love here. So for some people, this hard worker, this person with strong Saturnian, strong Capricornian, or just strong, hard working, I'm hearing ethics here. This person is here to work. This person is here to achieve something. And nothing wrong with that. I'm all for it. This was a little bit disregarded. This was a little bit not considered. It was not considered. It was not given much importance. I see this was 3/4 of your life. Working hard, being out there, being very serious, being very dedicated, being very diligent. But when it came to happiness and love, this didn't have much place in your life. So now there are different types. You could be, no, I was out there, I was dating. What about self-love? And then you would be like, no, I was on, I don't know, this and that dating site, or I was trying to put myself out there to find somebody so that I can be in a relationship with that person, so I can commit with that person. But what about the energy of romance, which is a little bit more light-hearted, which is a little bit more loving for the sake of loving, loving for having fun, loving for, I don't know, for the feeling or the feelings? You were like, no, I'm very serious. I took my work seriously. I took my life. I just had a wife. I took my life seriously, and I was looking for a wife. I was looking for a husband. So you were just trying, possibly for some of you out there, to just find somebody to fill a slot like the rest of your life. Very serious life here, very dedicated, diligent individual, and all that is good. But what about the matters of the heart? Marriage, commitment, these are big, these are serious. But are you in love? Are you happy? Can you be light-hearted? Can you be in your feelings? Can you be in your emotions? Can you be vulnerable? Can you show love? This is what Saturn has been showing this group of people. That's why this has not been working, because it needed to accommodate something a bit lighter, which is part of life as well. And this has to do with happiness and love. So I'll leave this here, and I will let it go to whoever it's supposed to go to, and see how it talks to you, see how it applies for you. Until next time.